Welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 7th, 2025. If you guys didn't know that WWE put more pay-per-views on Netflix starting today, and they're going to put more on March. So that's going to be interesting to see. They got a couple of good ones that I will be watching every single day. I didn't watch the first couple ones that they had in January, so I need to watch those too. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some TNA to talk about. 2K25, nothing happened yet. No trailers. I'm hoping they do the roster reveal, like the full roster reveal, and we can see who's in the game. Right now, because of the trailers and some people that saw some things, who's confirmed to be in the game, it's 141 guys currently, right now, until they bring out more people and show us more things. But I'm hoping they give us a roster reveal and next the DLCs. We are getting closer to the game. We have like 28 more days until the game comes out. So I can't wait to play it. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some TNA to talk about. First, we got the Tasha Steelz will join Ali. Because after the Battle Royal, Tasha Steelz was upset because she got eliminated by her own teammates, former teammates, Alicia Edwards. And she was on the chair that looked like she was crying, and Mustafa Ali says she needs to be better, you could be better, and all that stuff. Won't you join me to make TNA better? And she grabbed his hand, and that's what they're doing. So Tasha Steelz will be joining with Ali, with his campaign. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we heard from Eric Young and why he attacked Mr. Josh Alexander. He's doing it for the Canadians because it's a Canadian faction. I thought Josh Alexander is Canadian. Why don't you attack him? But ladies and gentlemen, he said a whole bunch of things until he got interrupted by Steve Macklin. And Steve trusted Eric Young, but he doesn't trust the Northern Angry, whatever his name is, Emery. Those guys. So he says, while you're with these guys, I'm not going to be with you. So that team broke up. Josh Alexander came out and had to stare down with Steve Macklin. And he told Mr. Eric Young that he's going to have his last match next week on TNA Impact against Eric Young. One more time. Let's see what happens. It's his last night. His last night is going to be next week on TNA Impact. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got some NXT guys showed up. Well, mostly it's the same ones that showed up last week. But, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we're going to see what happens there. But we got Ace Austin versus Tyson DuPont from NXT. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Ace Austin, getting the win with the fold. And then Ace Austin got attacked by Tyreek and Wes Lee until the Rascals came out with steel chairs. We had the Joe Hendry concert. He sang some like 2 songs, and then he says, when I'm singing this song, I will get my next opponent, the next challenger, and he did. And I'm not really happy for it because this guy did not deserve a title shot. Next week, it will be Joe Hendry versus Jake something for the world title. Jake something, guys. How the heck did he get any title shot if he can't win a match? He won tag team matches. I don't think that counts as a shot at the world title. Like, seriously. We have Savannah Evans winning the Battle Royal to get a Knockouts title shot next week. It was Zaya Brookside and Savannah Evans last, and Cora Jade was on commentary. She didn't want to be part of this match. Even Tessa Blanchard didn't want to be in this match because she knows the 9 ladies is going to team up on her. So she wasn't in this match. But we got a return. Jazz return. Cricket? Okay, cool. Jazz return to be in this match. Oh, man. But she didn't win it. Savannah Evans won the match because of Cora Jade's distraction to Brookside. And Savannah Evans took her out and won the match. And we heard that next week it will be Cora Jade versus Zia Brookside next week. And then we got the Hardys and Leon Slater versus the System. Remember, the System has a big thing right now. Because JDC will go to NXT next week and face for the Heritage Cup. Can they bring more championships to the System? We have no idea. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent six-man tag team match. Leon Slater is a future star, and he's one of the stars you have to watch and see what he could do. But the winner of that match was the Hardys and Leon Slater. And then we got Mike Satana versus Matt Cardona. He's always ready. Mustafa Ali said he has a friend that's always ready, and it was Matt Cardona. The fans was chanting, "We want Chelsea," because they're allowed to say that now because they have a partnership with WWE. And we all know Chelsea is the wife of Matt Cardona. So, because they've been in shows together while Chelsea wasn't part of WWE back then. She was in GCW. She was in TNA with her husband and all that stuff. But it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Mike Santana. We heard that Frankie Kazarian will verse Sami Callihan next week because Sami Callihan is trying to find Mance Warner. He had his promo. We still don't know what's going on with PCO. They're saying they're the digital media champion because of the divorce with Steph Lander and PCO. But what's happening with PCO? I think he got suspended or something. I think he got suspended because he broke the title in a GCW show. I don't think that was part of... because they didn't show anything of that. They didn't show any footage. So I don't think it was a part of a storyline. Maybe he quit. I don't know. I need to look that up. I need to look it up. See if he's in the... Let's see if he's in here. I want to see if he's in here or is he just not part of the show anymore. Yeah, it looks like PCO is not part of TNA anymore. I guess he's not. What? I don't think that was a story. I don't think that was a storyline. I don't think he was supposed to do that. So PCO is not there, so that's why PCO is not the champion, and they had to figure out something, and that's what they did. They didn't even say his name. They said divorce. She didn't say who she divorced with. So I guess PCO might be in trouble because he broke the championship. And I don't think he was supposed to. I don't think he was supposed to go to GCW and break the championship. I don't think that was a storyline. I don't think it was anything. Maybe he wasn't supposed to be at GCW and he did that. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with PCO, but he is not part of TNA anymore. So we got Mike Santana beat Matt Cardona. We have the Axiom and Nathan Frazier defending their NXT Tag Team titles against Nick and Ryan Niven. With Ariana Grace on commentary, and she forgot one thing. That NXT could lose their Tag Team titles to TNA guys. And remember, she's the one that made this match, so... if it happens, Ava and Shawn Michaels is going to be mad at Ariana Grace because if they lose the tag titles, they lose their tag titles. They lose their own company's titles because of Ariana Grace. But it was a pretty decent tag team match for these four men. These four men never faced each other, but they were saying something. Nathan Frazier and Ryan Niven or Axiom, somebody with Ryan Niven. But it was a pretty decent show, pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match was Axiom and Nathan Frazier because Ryan Niven thought it was a good idea to bring in a chair. And then Nick said, don't do that. He grabbed the chair out of Ryan's hand, got distracted because of the chair, and Axiom and Nathan Frazier retains the tag team titles. So Ariana Grace would not be in trouble because they didn't lose the tag team titles. But we did... Cora Jade will still be in action next week maybe there's other people will have another opportunity on NXT, but we know JDC will be on NXT next week. Is there any more? I would love to see the system show up and help JDC sometime. That would be cool. It would be cool to see. But, like I said, there's nothing else happened for 2K25 yet. I'm hoping maybe next week we get the whole roster reveal. Not just somebody putting all of these things on until they see some people on trailers. I want the whole roster reveal. And I want the DLC. I want to see who's in DLC. Am I going to get excited for the DLC this year? Hey, there were some people I was excited to see not last year's. But now, I hope they don't have a pack, a stupid pack, like Pat McAfee pack. I hope that we have a good pack this year. That's what I'm hoping. Can we get just wrestlers in the pack? I don't know who's doing the soundtrack this year, so they might be in the game. But I don't know. But that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown results. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye.